Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Moemon Emerald Randomizer playthrough. This is part 5 in this episode. We are here with Mr. Briny, who's looking around confused at a wall, and we are also next to a load of randomized items, which is a nice place to be in, because it means we have a little bit of story and a little bit of randomization. So, we're going to be starting this off by going to Rusturf Tunnel, after we speak to Mr. Briny, of course. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd bug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Roar, Pico! That roar. We don't talk about that roar, we continue. The most menacing roar of all time right there, I believe. But we have Rusturf Tunnel right here, and I believe this would normally be an area filled with only Whismur. So you'd assume there'd only be one Pokemon that you could find here, but that is not the case, I believe. Because we have area randomization, which is a little bit different to a standard randomizer. It means that this area should have 4 randomized Pokemon, and every single route has a certain amount of randomized Pokemon so that you can catch every Pokemon as you go through. That should be a thing. This is kind of the test area for that, though. If we find multiple randomized Pokemon, then we know for a fact that that's what worked. We have Alakazam here, however. Okay. If it was cute, I'd catch it, but it's not. It's kind of underwhelming, actually. I just want it to level me up. Alakazam, level 5, not particularly cute, though. I'm not impressed with that. I'm not impressed with the Moe levels. The Moe levels were low. But if we only have Alakazams in this area, then we know that Whismur was randomized to Alakazam, and it's not area-based. So, we'll have a quick look and see if we can get any more Pokemon to pop out. There should be a good chance of finding another Pokemon. We do have more Pokemon. We have Golduck over here. Okay. Alright, we have more Pokemon. Golduck, you are not Moe. I mean, you are Moe, you're a Moemon, don't get me wrong, but you are not Moe enough. So that means we should be able to see probably... I'm trying to think of how many Pokemon we can likely see. There's probably a limit. Well, I know there's a limit. But I'm going to assume 4 or 5 different Pokemon. We have Geodude, okay, that's 3. I'm going to assume 5. I'm going to assume there's 5 Pokemon in here. So we're going to keep looking around until we've seen 5 Pokemon. How does that sound? Obviously, if we can't find a 5th Pokemon, then we'll give up and we'll assume there's only 4, but... Okay! Why does Lombre have one eye with a monocle? That is a monocle, right? Not just one really, like... Does it have a black eye? What? What happened? Who did this to you? Did a Jigglypuff come and draw around its eye when it was sleeping because it fell asleep because of its song? I think that has to be it. I think that genuinely has to be it. Okay, yep, that's it. So we have Lombre, okay, that's 4? Yeah, that's 4, okay. We have Wooper. Get out of here, Wooper. That's 5. How many Pokemon are there? Because they've all been found... None of these have been rare yet. None of these have been rare. They haven't looked rare anyway. I have to assume they're not rare. Wow. How many Pokemon are in Rusturf Tunnel? Okay, we're back to Alakazam. There's more Pokemon in Rusturf Tunnel than what I am used to. I am used to seeing just Whismur. So this is something. This is kind of creepy, in fact. I don't know if I like this. But this is going to be like the last Pokemon we actually run into. What do we have here? Okay, another Golduck. I'm assuming 5 Pokemon in each area then, at least. With probably 1 rare. Normally a route has like 1 rare Pokemon, or at least in randomizers I believe they do. So, kill all it all. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think, I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you, so you want to battle me? No, we're good. You just give me Pico, I'll leave. I don't care about the Devon guy. That was his fault. I just want Pico back. You took Pico, okay? Pico is amazing. You have a Ghastly. I don't care about your Ghastly. I really don't. Just don't Hypnosis me and we're fine. In fact, you're not going to get a chance to Hypnosis me because you're going to get dropped right here. I do normally, like, Moemon have a normal, like, female's body. Ghastly doesn't care. Ghastly wants to be a gas, alright? Ghastly doesn't need to be Moe. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All they had to do was steal some package from Devon. You want it back that badly? Take it. And we get the Devon goods. I don't care about that. Give me Pico. I just want Pico. There we go. We have Pico with us now. Hey, Mr. Briny, I saved Pico. Goodbye, Pico. It was nice having you for a few seconds. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe? Pico owes our life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so you are Carlos. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. You know, he sounds pretty good for an old dude. His voice doesn't go very croaked. It just sounds exactly like my voice, strangely enough. Come, Pico. We should make our way home. Pico? That was a That Pico looks like he's bunny hopping out. I kind of like that. We can't go that way, obviously, because there's rocks there. We need Rock Smash before we can get to Verdanturf Town and all that stuff. So we'll have to put that off for a little bit. We see Golduck again, so nothing new. It does look like there's 5 Pokemon then. Alright. Maybe Lombre was rare, maybe Geodude was rare, maybe Magby was rare. Was it Magby? I think it was Magby. Maybe one of those was the rare, I don't entirely know. But either way, for right now, there is absolutely no point in going in this building. In case you're curious, I'm not even going to bother going in there. All they do is they say, hey, we're trying to do some construction. That's literally all they say. So, let's get these double battles underway. We will battle as many people as we can, because they can all be randomized to whatever, which is always fun, because it means we get as many sprites as possible. So, the 2 rich kids, Boss Christine and Author Scott, are about to get wrecked. We see a Mudkip. I don't even hate it. I don't hate Moe Mudkip. Normal Mudkip annoys me a little bit because of the meme, and I think it just got, like, overdone. But Moe Mudkip has a scarf. That's the only reason I like it. It has a scarf. Is that a good enough reason to like a Moemon? Just like, yeah, you have a scarf, you're alright. Tailo has a headband. I kind of like it. I like the Moemon with something a little bit extra added into their design to give them more of a personality. I do like that. But either way, Mudkip, you're going to go down. You're going to go down really, really quickly to that Water Pulse. Goodbye, it was nice knowing you. Shiftry has leaves, but it would normally have leaves in its design. And just, Medicham, fighting types don't look Moe. They don't. Not as Moe. They're kind of Moe, but not Moe enough. Actually, you want to Wing Attack the Shiftry, so then I can Water Pulse the Medicham. That makes sense. Let's do it that way round, because that way we don't have our Kyogre Water Pulsing a Shiftry. But yeah, Shiftry looks kind of Moe. Probably my favourite so far, so I can keep track of like what Moemon is Moemon of the day at the moment in the back of my mind, because let's be honest, that's something I should really keep on track of, rather than forgetting like one Moemon throughout the entire playthrough. That'd be bad. I don't want to forget anyone. I don't want to forget a sprite. Alright, Taylor, you're gaining way too many levels. Taylor, you need to calm down. Taylor, you're becoming too strong. Let everyone keep up with you, okay? Level 18. That's already ready for Dewford Gym. That's insane. That's insane, Taylor. Calm yourself down, alright? And we're gonna grab ourselves a choice band. Okay. Sure. Yes. Yes, let's equip that. Let's equip that right now. Let's go and give that to the Taylor, I guess. Why not? No one else can make any use of it. I mean, we could choice band Makago, because Makago does have a rock type move. Makago does have Rock Throw, but I don't care that much. Let's just get this next double battle going. You're talking about Trainer School. We don't care about Trainer School, okay? We really don't. School does not work for the Ash in the anime, therefore it shouldn't work for me. There we go, nailed it. Chief Jonathan and Ace Trainer Jill. Says I'll land at Patches. 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 I don't care about the little bobblehead figure next to Patches, but there's a Patches. Hell yes, Patches. If I see a wild Patches, I'm catching it over Kyogre. I hope you know. Because that's one of the Pokemon that's really like stuck in my head as an amazing Pokemon. We will Water Pulse the Cleffa. It feels like overkill, don't get me wrong. Probably could have Ancient Powered it for the boost chance, but I'm not too concerned. If I see a wild Patches, then I'm catching it over Kyogre. That is a fact. Because I like its design in Moemon, I like Lantern as a whole. I always forget to call it Lantern for some reason, because to me it is genuinely called Patches. There are 2 nicknames that I can think of that genuinely are stuck in my head, so much so that I slightly forget the actual Pokemon name. There's Patches for Lantern, and there's Starbound for Staraptor. 2 names that have just sort of stuck with me since I was a kid. And I genuinely forget Lantern's name way too many times, so it's fine. It's fine though. If I like the name, it's fine, right? That's how it should work? I believe that's how it works. We should have one more randomized item up here. I slacked off in school, that's why I lost. No, if you focus too hard in school, then you aren't practicing your battle technique. That's where you're going wrong. You should battle more and skip school. Don't skip school. And we also get a Super Repel. Okay. Am I concerned about the Pinap Berries? Not particularly. I do want the Chesto Berries, though, just in case we get put to sleep. Realistically, the chance is pretty low, but I mean, Hypnosis is a move. hit every now and again, so screw the Pinap Berries. I never remember what they do. I'm pretty sure there's something to do with HP EVs. Maybe? Or maybe they're not to do with anything. That might be a different berry. Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods? You did, you got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you another great ball. Thanks. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. But can I go? No? Okay. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us. Could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? No, do it yourself. Come on now, don't be lazy. It's your job. Am I gonna get paid for it? If I'm getting paid for it, then I might be in. It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here for a second? But I don't even get to say no? Rude? Waiting takes too long. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please, come with me. I like the music change, though. It makes it seem like he's this really fun guy that you're, like, really happy to talk to because they give you this nice upbeat music, and then you actually speak to him and they just get rid of it immediately. Why is that music even there? I don't get it. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I decided to actually give him a voice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. Can you describe Stephen? Who is this Stephen? You just gave me a name. Alright, sure. Now, you should know I am a great president. He just casually strokes his ego a little bit. So I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. I like where this is going. That's why I want you to have this. You received the Pokenav. You know, I'll do these chores for the Pokenav. I think that's worth it. That device. It's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokemon Nav for, well, a Pokenav for short. God damn it, I didn't really shorten that very well, did I? God damn. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map. You can check locations. You can do anything. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua, I believe. That makes it sound like there's two people called Magma and Aqua, but they're the teams. Have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. Oh, he actually rests me. Okay, I like that. Well then, Carlos, go with caution and care. Alright then. I believe the fossil person is on the 2nd floor here, down here. I've been trying to develop a... Yeah. Okay, so this guy can resurrect any fossils we find. They are going to be randomized throughout the wild. They will not be in their normal spots. So if we do ever find one, we will get a randomized Pokemon out from that. It will not necessarily be a fossil Pokemon, and it could be in a random spot. Generally, one of the most randomized things in this game. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokenav, and it turned out great. Carlos, may I see that? Yeah, you can give me the match call. Yeah, the match call is... I'm going to skip past this because we're never actually going to use it, so let's get through this as quickly as we possibly can. We call the president, he's like, hey, I can see you from my window, all that stuff. And then we skip all of that because it's not actually important in the slightest. We do not care about it. Now, we have been healed up, which means we're ready for a battle with May. Yeah, I didn't think I could skip you, damn it. Oh, hi, Carlos. You had a match call feature put on your Pokenav. Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime, even though we never will. Sure, that sounds great, May. Of course, why not? Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Pelberg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to the cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, Carlos? We don't talk about that. I'm catching what I want. That's all that's important, alright? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? You could have anything, so sure, it could be interesting. You just became a trainer, Carlos. I'm not going to lose. You already lost to me. You're not going to lose because I just became a trainer? Yeah, I won my first fight against you. What? Weightlifter Wayne, I like the fact that the name stays the same, has a Jigglypuff. And for some reason, that fits oddly well. May having a Jigglypuff. Okay, I kind of like it. Maybe a Jigglypuff really fits a person called Weightlifter Wayne, more so than a Machop or a Machoke or a Machamp. Or that evolution line I should have said, but okay, I decided to list them out individually, why the hell not? But yeah, Weightlifter Wayne is normally what you would associate with a fighting type, not a Jigglypuff, which is why I kind of like it. And you should have Gulpin, right? Yeah, okay, so overall, this really wasn't worth fighting, in my opinion. We could have skipped this, but we didn't know. There could have been a legendary. It does look like the pattern is kind of drying up a little bit. The first 4 episodes kind of fit the legendary pattern that we put in place, but the fifth episode, we're halfway through this episode, and I haven't seen a legendary yet. So, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for the goal. Did we actually just get sludged by a Gulpin that survived a Water Pulse from a Kyogre? Kyogre is weak, confirmed. I don't know why I decided to use Cut. I didn't really need to do that, but I did anyway. It's fine. We defeat Weightlifter Wayne, and we are fine. It feels so stupid calling her Weightlifter Wayne. Oh, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed. Carlos, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Briny was once a revered seafarer. I always struggle with that word, revered. I always want to call it revered. Just revered. Rev your engines. I don't know. Just anyway. We can go and speak to Pico rather than Mr. Briny and ask Pico for the favor, because I would much rather ask Pico whether we can get taken to Dewford. And in Dewford, we should be able to get a bunch of randomized Pokemon, because we will have Dewford Town itself. We're going to get Pico just ramming into Mr. Briny's butt real quick, because, you know, that's just what you have to do when you speak to him. So we speak to this guy. He's like, hey, we're going to go and take you on a ship. We're going to get a call on the ship from our father. And after that, we have Dewford Town, Route 106, or is it 107? Route 107 and Route 108 either side, and the cave. So there's 4 different randomized areas, which should have 5 randomizations in themselves. So we should get like 20 randomized Pokemon. I completely skipped over what our dad said, because basically he just says, hey, are you okay? And the answer to that is, yes, I'm fine. That's that phone call, so I kind of skipped past it. Now, we should get an old rod here, which is the reason why we can go to and get all these randomized Pokemon. I don't know if we can get as many randomizations with an old rod, but let's find out. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Of course, always. I always have the itch to fish. I'm pretty sure it's a disease, but it's fine. You don't need to tell me how to use an old rod, okay? I've played this game many times. We're even gonna register it. And while we do this, let's have a quick talk about E3. Because E3 has just happened. E3 was amazing. Well, E3 was alright. E3 was alright. I'm not gonna hype it up too much. I don't know. Wait, did we not register it? I'm a scrub. Did I use it from here? I'm a scrub, okay. E3 was alright. There are a lot of games that I'm kind of hyped for, so I kind of want to ask a question, and that is, what game did you see at E3 that you got kind of hyped for? For me, I would say it's Destiny 2. I played the original Destiny. I enjoyed the original Destiny. I'm kind of hyped for Destiny 2. There was a couple of other games that did look really good, especially the Mario Rabbids crossover. Obviously, I don't want to spoil anything too much, so I'm not going to like go into it in case you want to save the E3 experience for yourself, because you couldn't watch it, because you had exams, school, work, all of that stuff that gets in your way. I completely understand. I had to go back and watch a little bit myself. So, I don't want to reveal everything too much. Are we only finding cloisters? That's kind of annoying. But Destiny 2 looked amazing in the gameplay trailers and all of that stuff that they showed. And so did the Mario Rabbids crossover. So, I'd say those two were the things that hyped me up from E3. I just kind of want to hear what you thought you were hyped up for. Because there was a lot that got shown. And you know what? Cloister, you're annoying me. I'm gonna murder you in a second. Okay, I'm gonna rock throw you if you keep Aurora beaming me and not allowing me to run. Okay, thank you. Right. I'm only seeing cloisters over there. I know I only like fished like twice, but I'm only seeing cloisters over there. It's not luck. Do we want to quickly take on Brawly? We are already level. Like we're leveled enough. We do have the levels. I think we could. I genuinely think we could. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was going to go and get like all of the randomizations out of the way and see what we could find, but I don't care about that. Let's just go and battle as many people as we can. So there's no one over there. There's no one over there. I always go to like every single spot in this gym for some reason. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. You're right. It's not. Why would I cry? Because you kicked me in the face? Maybe. Weightlifter Crystal. With your Raichu. You look like you're going to kick me in the face. Raichu so far I think is Moemon of the day. Which is strange. Because Raichu isn't anything as crazy as what we've seen in previous episodes. Like the Espeon, for example. The Espeon's probably my favourite state. Espeon is a Pokemon I would love to have on our team. So if we find an Eevee, that's the evolution I will aim for. The Eevee-lution I will aim for. I kind of messed up saying that. Either way, Raichu, oh, you're getting crit. Oh. Okay. Tail Whip. Tail Whip. The strategy. The strategy is real. Okay. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. We defeat Weightlifter Crystal nice and easy, though. That is absolutely fine. She's just gonna cry. You can cry. You can cry all you want. That's fine. We don't need to go that way. We do need to battle everyone possible, though. Which means this double battle is something that we need to battle. Are you stumbling around in the dark? No, actually, I'm not. I just want to battle everyone possible. Ha! Ha! Because I want to see legendaries. I believe in 5 legendaries. I believe, okay? I haven't given up hope. Golduck and Roselia, I'm slowly giving up hope. Roselia, Moemon of the day? Roselia has bracelets. This all comes down to who has the most going on, almost. That's almost what this is. Does that Pokemon have a cool little thing about it that makes it different from the rest? Is it a standard design, or does it have an accessory? That's the word I was looking for. Accessory. Does it have an accessory on it? Because that's what I am looking for. So we are in the range. This Roselia will live that easily. Oh, wow. Wow, Roselia, you did not take damage. We're going to focus down the Roselia because it's annoying. To be honest, Golduck is more of the threat. If a Pokemon is going to get murdered, it's going to be my Cargo to a War Gun from that Golduck. But I'm still targeting the Roselia for some reason, because I'm an idiot. Either way, Ancient Power Boost! Boost. It is time. It is actually time. It is a crazy time. Okay. Ancient Power Boost. Let's Ember the Roselia, because that should finish it, and we'll Ancient Power the Golduck, because we can. Would Water Pulse be stronger? Yes, it probably would be stronger, because of the rain and all that stuff. Because I'm pretty sure Ancient Power is physical. So I'm almost certain it would have been smarter to Water Pulse the Golduck, but it's fine. Either way, we're going to take out the Golduck next time, so we don't need to worry too much. Level 13s aren't anything crazy. They're really not. We are really, really high in terms of level, because we only have 3 Pokemon. I'm just going to Ember the Golduck. Why not? Why not Ember the Golduck? We shouldn't miss. We should take it out anyway. It didn't matter what I clicked. Maybe there isn't any extra Pokemon. I looked at the Pokeballs. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to gain levels, though, which is always good. We're gaining all the levels, which is really good. Why was he called Gent Pie? What happened for you to be called Gent Pie? Did something happen in your past? Were you told to recite Pie as a kid and he did it so flawlessly it just became his nickname? Maybe. That might be it. Who knows? We're going to keep battling as many people as possible. Might is right? Come on. Might is right. Please be called, like, Flower Lady. Damn it. Damn it, you're just trainer. Gengar. Ooh. Gengar has a doll. That's an accessory. That makes me like it. I think I like Roselia the most, though. I don't know. Maybe Gengar? Maybe Roselia? I can't really tell. None of these have really stood out to me as an amazing Moemon so far. They're all kinda... They're good, but they're not amazing. I'm looking for that standout Moemon right now. Trainer Cristiano gets wrecked, though. Maybe Brawly will have something. If the Moemon of the day gets saved for Brawly, I won't even hate that. I really won't. If you mean to pass, it has to be through me. If I go through you, I walk to a dead end. Bad example. Trainer Cristiano. Oh, you're the same person. Moemon of the day. Yep. 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 Yep, 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 yep. Obviously, Moemon of the day can't be on the screen until we see it. So, it'll be now. Unless there's something better in the future when we battle Brawly, in which case, oh boy, get excited for that. But I think Houndoom's Moemon of the day. I really do. Houndoom is a nice Moemon. Houndoom is a really nice Moemon that I do genuinely like the look of. Because I don't normally like Houndoom as a Pokemon. It's alright, sure. Like, I don't have anything against Houndoom. But Houndoom, it's kind of underwhelming in performance and stuff, so when you see it in Moemon and it's amazing, you're just like, yep, that's great. Weightlifter Pie. Multiple Pie. That's the Electrode I remember. No. No. No, Electrode. Come on. You just ruined all the happiness I had, like, worked up from that Houndoom. You got rid of it all with your design of that. That. I have no words for that, by the way. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Weightlifter Pie. Maybe there was two that were able to recite Pie really well. I don't know. Either way, we're at Brawley, and I think that's everyone battled. So let's get this underway. We're going to stand on equal ground with him. I'm Brawley, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts and now grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. That was kind of close. It was somewhat close. It wasn't too far off, I don't think. Technician Webster. That's a name. With Staryu. I like Staryu. I like Staryu's design. A little star in the hair. It's got like almost what looks like frickin' fairy wings. It's got a jewel as a pendant. You know, I like Staryu. Staryu has a nice design. Considering it's such a average kind of Pokemon that you see a lot, it's a star. It's a starfish star. Like, there's not a lot you can do with it. I like the Moemon design. I like the fact that they added accessories. I like accessories. Withdrew the Staryu. Oh. It's going to Tangela. Tangela's special defense is terrible. You're probably going to get dropped. Alright then. Yeah, we can try an Ancient Power boost, I guess. Will you outspeed me? Oh, we have a Macho Brace, don't we? I think we have a Macho Brace. Oh, Ancient Power is physical. Guys, it's confirmed. Ancient Power is physical damage. Rock-type moves are all physical. Updating moves does not update the physical special split in these games. Okay, good to know. That did no damage. Oh my. Tangela's physical defense is honestly incredible. Like, Eviolite Tangela is a thing. Is a real thing. Absorb. Oh. It's a good thing you don't have Giga Drain, or else I would get wrecked right now. Do you have 2 potions or 1? I think... Oh no, okay, I was about to say I think 2, but, well, I guess not, because this Absorb... You know, that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. We do have a Choice Banded Tailo in the back, though, so I'm not worried about this fight so far. Not unless they send out something absolutely crazy in place of whatever the starting Pokemon is that's slipping my mind right now, because I'm a potato. Staryu, that one. We can go into... Well, we can't go into Macargo. I guess we can go into Tailo and give Tailo a chance. Get everyone in. Macargo probably won't come in because it's paralyzed, but it's fine. We can still win the fight easy enough. Level 16. Level 16 Staryu. In the rain. I gave the Staryu the rain. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Water Gun in the rain. Swift Swim. Is a thing. And a Venonat. A Venonat. A Venonat. A Venonat. Alright. Alright, Brawly not so hype. Brawly not as hype as the trainer before him, okay? I hate it when that happens. Sorry. Okay. However. Now we're living that. Now we're fine. I think that's the game. I think we win here. Okay. However, Salac Berry boosting speed. Citrus Berry. Alright. That's a lot of health to get back from that Citrus Berry right there. Calm yourself down. Calm down, Venonat. You don't need to get that much HP back. Either way, we take out the Venonat. We defeat Technician Webster. That's such a strange name. Whoa, wow. You made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. I tried to give him like a surfer accent, but it really didn't work out too well. I'm not a surfer, as you can tell. We received the Knuckle Badge. Hell yes. And we can also use Flash, and Pokemon up to level 30 obey us, right? Level 30 obey, we can use Flash, and we get TMO8, which is going to be randomized. So, Luster Purge. Luster Purge. This move. Alright. Now no one can learn it. Okay. You know, if I could have Luster Purge, Macargo, or Kyogre, that would be kind of hype. I did battle everyone, right? There wasn't anyone I skipped. No, I battled everyone. Okay. That's good. That's good. We're gonna leave. We're gonna heal up, and I think that is where we call it an episode. We have Steven next episode in the cave. We have a ton of randomized Pokemon to see in all the areas. Overall, we could go and pick up the Silk Scarf. Do we need the Silk Scarf? Really? We have a choice band. I'm not even that concerned with it. You know what? I think we're good here. If you guys have enjoyed this episode where we finally broke the pattern and we didn't see a legendary, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!